You see, I'm all exhausted for the day. You know what? Tech is really hard work. Hokey pokey dokey. Last night at 4, or yesterday afternoon about 4, I was kind of had in for the while and I had to eat. So I went in to eat and rested for a little while and came back out at 6 o'clock after a little short thunderstorm. Well, the lights had flickered. Well, no sense going out. The lights flickered. They came back on. Everything was back. Except I got out to my office and my computer was not about to hook up. TV would hook up, my cell phone, I got that. Well, I had to call and get service. I think I got finished on the phone by 10 o'clock, a little after 10. I thought, I can't handle anymore. They gave me a number to call the next day. So this morning, 8, no, I didn't start at 8, 9 o'clock, I was out here with my coffee. Thought I have to start phoning for that tech stuff. I got started at 9, maybe 8:45, and I got finished finally at 1:30. Can you believe it? That's why I said tech is hard work, and that's why I put in there, if you read it, at least for this old gal, it's exhausting. So that thunderstorm, and sheesh, engaging for looking for results. I phoned the company that's in charge that I pay. Well, no, you're all hooked up, so it must be your computer. So I tried the second one this morning because I followed the number they gave me and they said, oh, no. Of course we can't come on your computer if there's no internet. I bet it's this. Call back to the company. So I called back. And the next agent, both agents were lovely. But she worked on it for an hour and a half and finally decided, no, it's got to be your computer. But I can work on my computer offline. It's working, but I'm not hooked up. No, it's all hooked up. So then I called Staples, it was, where I bought the computer. And I thought, oh, crap. It's going to be just past its warranty, I'll bet you. So I dug out all the paperwork, and thank goodness, even though I often feel overwhelmed and I lose things on the computer, I know where my paperwork is. So I dug it out. And it's still under warranty until February of 2024. And then I can purchase their little monthly $20 a month service. So that's what I'll be heading for. But that man, I think he came on at 11, and he was the one until 1:30. He was brilliant. He went through all the things. He actually came on, which I didn't know. I guess I should have, but I hadn't thought of it. And he came on remotely on my cell phone. And from the cell phone, he was able to go into my account and work it all out. An hour and a half later, I was in a sweat, still am, just getting up and down, back and forth to the pods, down to the modem. And he finally came up with a brilliant idea, and it worked. It turns out, now my friend Brian will be very happy to hear that the Ethernet on the computer and the Ethernet on the modem shake hands. He's used that before, but he said it's like a handshake. Yeah, it's a handshake. Okay, I'll work if you'll work. And so you had to unplug each end. That's what it was. So the people that were selling it to me didn't have it. They missed one of the final alternatives that actually worked. And thought, man, I wish I could understand all of this computer stuff like a handshake. Language just isn't language anymore. We have to be able to speak the language of whoever we're speaking to, or find our way around to get to that clarity. And it can be done, because once would that be like this? Would that be like that? And pretty soon, even with a foreign language like tech, we can make a go of it. And the magic one today was, well, the Ethernet at the modem and the Ethernet at your computer kind of shake hands. And they were so confused with all the resets that they didn't know where the hand was anymore. Isn't that just the truth? These machines are more like people than we thought. But now I'm just being silly and I'm going around in circles and I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I've had it. Oh dear. Take a little bit of a think though. Talking to machines or having machines talking to humans and machines talking to machines and following all of that. There is an analogy in there. If we just stop and think, how might it go, and see if we can get it into common language. So this man was brilliant. I have praise for him. I'll send a gold star recording to him to thank him for not giving up and turning in all those alternatives till he came to the one that was the one that worked. There's a lesson in there. I'm going to let us all figure it out for ourselves. It's Coach Sandra, compassionate queen of straight talk. Just life, and language, clarity, confidence, and being, okay, I'm done. Coach Sandra, compassionate queen of straight talk. I'm here. You can do it. And yes, I can help.